Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abby with Spiritual Fixation. The first card will be your energy for the week. Let's see. Libra's energy for this week. Okay, so we have Sagittarius energy, Knight of Wands in reverse, as well as the Eight of Wands in reverse on the bottom. So having a hard time communicating effectively. I feel like some people, the people around you may be feeling like maybe you're not the happiest person to be around right now. Maybe some people are distancing themselves from you in your inner circle, okay? But there's something about the communication is off, and your energy seems a little low this week, okay? A little low. What is crossing Libra? Or maybe you're, okay, well, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and the communication is off right now, okay? What is crossing Libra? Okay, so we have Virgo here and the High Priestess. So you might have a Virgo that is not speaking to you, or you're not speaking to a Virgo. Interesting. So this is like, if it's not that, then this is for you. Your like intuition and your spirituality is taking a big toll on you this week. So you might be going through like you know, the dark side of enlightenment, or just purging some more in-depth things that you've had suppressed for a long time, and you're using your spirituality to try to get out of that, which explains why you're so like your energy is so low. This explains that, and why people are having a hard time being around you right now. So yeah, but there's no talking here. We have the High Priestess, no talking. Eight of Wands in reverse, which is all about communication, no talking. Low energy, going within yourself. The Hermit is about going within yourself, taking a break from people, places, things, being like a loner this week. Being a loner this week. Okay. What is in the recent past? Okay, so we have Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to something that was very dear to your heart. I do not feel like this is about saving money. I feel like this is about you holding on to things that you've cherished for a long time. Maybe I feel like maybe you know, this feels very sad to me, and it's almost like you know that you're going to have to let something go that you really care about, and it's almost like you held on to it just as long as you could, and now you're letting it go slowly. It almost feels like a death of some sort. Maybe the death of a connection or something like that. And I mean, I feel like for some of you it was like a physical death of someone that you cared a lot about. I feel like for some of you it was maybe you have your animal passed away or something. Yeah, look, we have the World right here. So this is completion. This is the end of a cycle. So something ended, something that you really cared about, that you were holding on to, and that really explains why we have the you withdrawing and going within yourself to take a break from everything. Just taking a break from everything. Okay, what is in the near future for Libra, please? Near future. Ten of Wands. Okay, so, but it's in reverse, which is good. That means you're letting go of burdens. So whatever it was that you decided to let go of, and you finished this cycle out, as much as you cherished it, it was a burden. The Ten of Wands is about carrying burdens, but it's in reverse, which means in the near future, you're feeling less of a burden. You're feeling like you're carrying less. It's not, the energy is not as heavy, okay? The energy is not as heavy. And what scares a Libra most is, you know, the people in their life viewing them differently or noticing anything different about them. They don't want people to to think that way about them. They want to please the people around them. They camouflage into the personalities around them. So when people notice a difference and the people in your inner circle can see a big difference, it really bothers you, and it makes you just want to separate yourself from people because you don't want people to know what you're going through. In the same token, though, it's almost like if you were to open up to somebody, everything would just kind of like come out, right? But if nobody takes interest and no one's like encouraging you to speak with them and you know, let your feelings be known, then you're not going to do it. That's the energy I'm getting. Just keeping to yourself. Okay, so one more card for the near future, please. One more card for the near future. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. And we have the Nine of Swords down here. Right. So, and 10, by the way, 10 is also a completed cycle. The number 10 is completion. Interesting. Okay, so we have the King of Cups in reverse and we have the Nine of Swords. So detaching. I almost want to say like derailing. So maybe some of you feel like you're like losing your, you know, like you're not in the right state of mind or something like that. Like you're having a really hard time staying level. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So this is you definitely like not getting a good night's sleep, letting your thoughts affect you, letting your thoughts get the best of you, and having a really hard time, like I said, having a hard time staying level. And I feel like maybe this energy is just not what you expected to go through at this point in your life, if that makes sense. I feel like maybe you thought it would be different, and this is what you have, and it's almost like you just didn't expect this. I feel like, well, some of you did. Some of you knew this was coming. Others of you, this was kind of like blindsided. Okay. What is in the environment for Libra, please? Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups. So we are celebrating a reunion of some sort. So a possible relationship, a reunion of a relationship. We have the Three of Cups, which is celebration, and we have the Nine of Cups. So this is a lot of good emotional development within the home. This is you feeling very abundant in the home. Okay, there's a lot on the table here. And these are all cups. So you're enjoying the energy within the home. And there's a lot of romance here. There's a lot of flowers. The scenery is very beautiful. You could have, you know, just celebrating the holidays, really. There could be a birthday here and there, or like an anniversary for some of you. Yeah, look, we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card is in reverse, though. So let's see this. Why is the Lover's card in reverse? So you have possible Gemini energy here. Why is the Lover's card in reverse? Oh, someone is interesting. So there may be, might have a player on our hands. We have the Three of Cups and we have the Seven of Swords, and obviously the Lover's in reverse. So the Seven of Swords is someone who does like the sneaky stuff, the lying, the cheating, the stealing, right? And then we have the Three of Cups here, so it could be a possible third party situation. So interesting. So maybe this person goes outside of the home. When you're with your partner, right, you're in that moment and you enjoy it, and you really enjoy being with your partner, and you enjoy what your partner has to offer. You feel like you have a lot to offer your partner, but then when you go outside, well, not you, the energy could shift, you know, but you or the other person goes outside of the home. It's like, you know, the eyes start wandering. And of course, Libras are known to be flirts, right? You guys are, I'm married to one. You guys are notorious for just flirting. You can't help yourself. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have for Libra? Oh, there it is. Okay, we have the Chariot. So, Cancerian energy. This is you. This is Spirit saying whatever decision that you have made, do not get confused and don't stray from that. Be consistent with whatever decisions you make. Stick to one thing. Don't be indecisive. Whatever you chose to do, stick with that, because I'm hearing it was the right thing to do. What other advice do you have for Libra, please? What advice do you have for Libra? Okay, so you will be happy. If you're not happy now, which I'm just kind of reading, it's coming. It's like you're going to see the light. But you have to stick with your decision making. It has to be precise, and it has to be, like I said, consistent. Don't be all over the place. People don't want to see that about you. What people are looking for in your inner circle is for you to be consistent and for you to be true to your word. Okay, like that is what I'm hearing. Everyone around you, the people that matter to you in your heart space are saying, please be true to your word. Like that's what people are needing from you right now. You have the Queen of Swords here. So yeah, this is saying you're making good choices, right? That's what I'm hearing. You're making good choices and you are moving forward. But don't look back, right? That's what I'm hearing. With her, she's looking this way. She's looking at her decisions. The Chariot is making a decision, right? She's looking at that, and I mean, I almost feel like you're almost proud of it. So you could have you could have been making good choices recently, and you're proud of that, and you're like kind of like, looking for the recognition with that. And like I said, there's happiness here. The Sun card for sure. Seeing the light of day, putting your energy into the things and the people that matter most. Okay, what is the outcome for Libra, please? Oh no, Four of Cups. One more card, please. You have to keep looking at the brighter side of things. You can't start getting bored. It's almost like when you start getting bored, you start to make bad decisions. You have to, do more stuff for yourself. So start, Libras are known for being beautiful. So do things to make yourself feel better. Start working out. Start, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, or whatever. I mean, whatever making yourself feel good, do that. And if it's not, I mean, that was very superficial, sorry, but you know what I'm saying. If it feels good, do it. Do stuff for yourself. Don't start looking at what you don't have, and don't start saying to myself, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, don't do that. Don't do that, because that's what's going to happen if you keep going on the path that you're on. So, which is interesting, because you do have happiness here. You do have a pride in the decisions that you're making. It's almost like you just start to get bored. Things start to get repetitive. It's almost like things start to get too good, and then you just get bored with that. So let's get one more card, please. Okay. Yeah, guys. Eight of Swords. Slipping. One more card, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, we have 8 here. I don't know what the number 8 means, but look that up. We have 8 of Cups and 8 of Swords. You start to feel like there's no turning back. So you get proud of the decisions you make. But then you start to realize, okay, so the goal is to be true to my word, right? That's what the people around you want and need from you. So that's what you want to do. You want to be true to your word. You focus on that, you do it, you're proud of yourself, and then you start to realize, oh, there's no going back. I can't go back to what I let go of. And that is a scary feeling. It's like once the reality hits you that what you let go of you can't get back, that is when you start to be like, did I make the right decision? And that's what I was saying. She's looking at her decisions. She was looking at the Chariot, right? Did I make the right choice? And then you feel stuck. You end up feeling very stuck and very bound to the situation. And, you know, so maybe you need to reevaluate your environment. Maybe it's not a good place for you to be in. Or maybe your inner circle isn't good. And then we have 8 of Cups in reverse, right? Because you know you can't go back. Or you feel like you can't go back. Anyways. Maybe that's just in your head. I mean, the swords are as mental. This is like a mental prison, right? So this is you thinking and feeling like there's no getting out of this situation. There's no going back. The 8 of Cups is all about going back. Or, well, leaving. Sorry. Leaving. And what I mean by that is like you feel like you can't leave the situation and go back to what you had. Okay. Alright, Libra, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if this resonated with you. If it didn't, I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? And have a happy new year. Bye.